Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, and I am walking around the orange circle, and I was going to do a vlog about how I am on a 60-day water cleanse, only consuming water, no soda, no juice, no other types of beverages into my body for 60 days, and I am 6 days in. I started on Monday, this is Sunday, and I was going to walk around the orange circle and enjoy the nice, crisp Sunday weather on this morning by drinking water and talking about water and how water is the nectar of goodness for your soul and how good I am feeling. But I think that topic, even though we can talk about that topic today, if you so desire, but I think that topic is going to be overshadowed by the closed streets here on the Orange Circle and these classic cars with classic dice hanging from the classic rear view mirrors. Did I do the intro? It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's TheDailyWoo. Well, I did it now. I'm not sure if I did it once or twice, but it does not matter because the excitement is in the air and also in my heart because I love classic cars like these. Now, I am not a self-proclaimed aficionado or a quote-unquote gearhead, if you will. I do not know what year and what type of car this is, or this is, or that is, or that is, but I know it is very interesting to my eyeball retinas and to my brain, and I cannot comprehend how fantastic these old, classic, vintage cars from many different eras. Look at that one. That is awesome. Now, correct me if I am wrong, but I think a car like this, I believe that is referred to as a Woody, if I am correct. I could be incorrect. If you are a fan of classic cars, help me out. When you watch this vlog, when you see a date stamp on it, like a time stamp, like right now it is at 2 minutes and let's say 2 minutes and 20 seconds right now, what would this car be? And if you see a car and you know what it is, put the model number of the car, the year, or the brand name of the car. Let's say it's a Ford or a Chevy or whatever else that you think it might be. Put the date stamp, put the car, and put the information about the car, and you can teach me a little bit and others that read the comments on this vlog on what type of vehicles are actually out here. Now, I will not show you the entire plethora. There are a heck of a lot of cars out here. I will not show you all the cars, but I wanted to show you this little section of the classic car. Not really a convention. I went to a Star Wars convention in the last 3 days. They are having it today. Star Wars Celebration ends today. I've decided to opt out of that. I have a bunch of other things I need to do later on this afternoon. And I kind of needed to get away from the Star Wars ambiance. I engulfed myself in it for 3 straight days. And this is pretty relaxing. And this is basically completely the opposite of Star Wars because these cars have nothing to do with stormtroopers, Luke Skywalker, Jabba the Hutt, or Princess Leia. These cars are all about the past, vintageness and awesomeness here in Orange County, in the Orange Circle, which just so happens to be right up that way. They have blocked off the streets in a lot of different directions. And normally there are cars driving up and down here, but there are no cars driving today. The cars today are parked, and they are actually a little bit older than what you normally would see. In fact, when I moved to Orange County, I knew that there were a lot of classic cars that cruised through the Orange Circle. Occasionally you will see classic cars spinning their wheels through there, and I figured they will probably at some point actually have a classic car show. And I was correct. I did not know it was going to be today. I kind of stumbled upon this. What a wonderful stumbling experience that we are actually witnessing right now. Look at this. That's awesome. That looks like something that your butler would drive you around in. Jeeves, get me to the grocery store. Jeeves. If I had a butler, even if his name was Timmy or Billy, I would call him Jeeves because that's just what butlers are normally called in movies. Look at this. That's awesome. I actually really love this car right here. That is awesome. So of the ones you have seen, or you can wait till the end of the video, what is the favorite car that you are actually feasting your eyes on currently at the moment, or through the progression of this vlog? Flog, not a vlog, a flog or a frog. Feel free, fee-fi-fo from, to leave a comment down below about cars and what sort of vehicles that you see out here that are actually a joy to feast your eyes on. What is your favorite type of classic car? These are awesome. Yeah, I saw you going down. I don't know. Turn around. Yeah. It was in class. Very, very cool. I do not know how many cars are actually out here, but I would guess probably over 100, maybe even 200 or 300. The Orange Circle is full of music and bands playing and lots of vendors selling wonderful things. I do not know if copyright music is going to be an issue when we get up here, so I might not be able to go all the way up to the circle, but I do want to show you this. The classic car show at the Orange Circle here in Orange County, California, which is where I reside currently. I actually moved into a house with Tyler Evans, rock journalist. Pretty awesome. We cannot go up there. They're actually playing a lot of music, and YouTube is very finicky with copyright laws and copyright music. But feast your eyes on these classic cars. This might actually be kind of the end of the classic car section. I think this is actually maybe a little downtown, maybe some sort of vendor experience where they're selling all kind of crafts and vegetables and other wonderful things. Pretty cool. I'm going to let you guys go very soon. I'm going to upload this vlog, then I'm going to probably come back down here a little bit later and actually check out the experience of what is actually happening at the Orange Circle. You can hear some cars that are actually rumbling. Oh my gosh, I was incorrect. There are actually a ton of vehicles. Look at all these cars here. I love Orange County, California, and I love the Orange Circle, and I love this. Look at this. So this is normally the Orange Circle where people circle around. I've done quite a few vlogs underneath these trees all around the circle. Normally you cannot walk in the street unless you are crossing the road, but today we are walking smack dab in the middle of the street. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. What kind of car is that? Remember to leave the timestamp of when you're actually commenting on what car you're commenting on. That way I can watch this back and others can actually chime in, reply to you. We can have a whole conversation about classic cars. Look at this van. This van definitely is a little more blinged out than my van that I cruised around the country in for years, that I still have, by the way. Even though I actually have a home in Orange County, California, I still have my van and I still cruise around in it on a daily basis. Oh, that's awesome. All shook up. This is freaking awesome. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. It's the Pink Panther. Was I doing the Pink Panther song? Dun 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 dun. The Pink Panther. Pink Panther was a cartoon, but I actually really enjoyed the Peter Sellers Pink Panther feature films. And actually, Peter Sellers who actually became the star of the Pink Panther originally, was not the star of the very first Pink Panther movie. And here's a trivia question. Does anyone know what the original Pink Panther movie was called? It was not called the Pink Panther. In fact, it did not even have the Pink Panther anywhere in the title, and Peter Sellers was not the main star, but he was so good in it that he became the star of the entire series. So if you know that trivia question, leave a comment down below. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to upload this vlog. Then I'm going to come back out here and put a bunch of pictures on Instagram, TheDailyWoo on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook /TheDailyWoo. I'll see you guys later. Look over there for more pictures of classic cars. Check down below for my t-shirts, TheDailyWoo.spreadshirt.com, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but only if you subscribe.